Dummy.
Now back to you. What you been drinking?
Water.
Yeah, with a little spice in it.
Yeah, ice.
Oh, I see you got your new tattoo over there.
Yeah, man, I've just been thugging it out.
I'm seeing you, man. What's going on? You got just some paw prints on your thigh?
Yeah, that's what you want to call it. Just something for the pool party, you know. People can look at my legs at the pool party. Look at my legs at the pool party. You know what I'm saying? My whole body about to be a mural. So
That boy said he got a tat for the pool party.
yeah, before I even know the pool party was happening.
I mean, I did say I was ready to tat my legs up, but then when it go time to go spend money on the tattoo, I get sidetracked.
You gotta go with my boy, man. My boy give you the right price.
Who?
My boy. Our old school guy.
Oh yeah. I mean, where else would I go?
I don't know.
I don't like them new people.
Yeah, people.
Yeah, you just pay him the right price.
My
man.
boy
You
told me
good
the
to go.
price. I was like, that. Here you go. You want some extra?
That's your boy.
You know what I'm saying? You want some extra? But my boy got the right prices, man, for decent stuff. So, you know.
I need to go to your boy. I got some cover up work.
Well, I'm gonna be biased. I think people like your skin tone don't need tattoos.
I got cover up work to do though.
But
Either that or I'm gonna have to get rid of them.
no offense, but we don't see that shit.
Don't see
but
what?
I see it.
Tattoos on dark skinned people.
My shit show. I
Yeah.
ain't dog, nigga.
I ain't saw a thing. That nigga showed me a whole lot of nothing over there.
My
Look,
shit- my
look
shit
at
show.
look at this nothing.
You can see my shit. I ain't dog, nigga. I ain't that dog.
You dark G boss.
I feel like you could see mine until I started walking outside, and now I got a tan line. Look at the difference right there.
I just feel like y'all gotta keep on getting retouched in this show. Like it gotta look almost new.
You don't see that?
Like mine could be old. Yeah, nigga, I got strained my eyes. I have 40-40 vision.
But you created some vision.
Yeah,
nigga.
40-40 vision.
Dummy.
You know what I'm saying? But no, I mean, me personally, if I was darker, I wouldn't have as many tattoos. But since I'm a lighter skinned, I'll
You
get
not
it.
light skin, man.
I ain't say light skinned. I say
That man
lighter.
say he light skinned.
I say lighter skinned. Like,
See, I'm not a good candidate right now just because I've been in the sun a lot, and
I
I've
mean,
been
but you
baking.
fine. But you just got to get yours retouched.
I don't. I used to didn't. That's what I'm telling you. Like
Well, I think I got to get mine.
this is
retouched.
not my real
So,
color, but I'm extra baked from being outside walking.
That's fine, but I think
That's my real color.
me personally. I've been thinking about going to get all. I ain't gonna get no new. I'm gonna just go get all of these retouched because I want these to be more defined.
Y'all prefer.
Damn.
This is a hard question.
You know what I mean?
Y'all prefer women have tats or no tats?
I don't care.
Don't matter.
You just can't have them on your face like Krishan. Sorry.
It don't matter.
I don't want them on your face, but I don't care. Like, if you doing what you got to do. I don't care about
You can have them wherever if it don't mess up the bag. You got them on your face as long as the bag rolling in.
Yeah. You know, I do think that, to me,
I like clean on skin on ladies.
that she see black. But you got the big old A on your arm.
With the airplane cross.
That big old, that big old kindergarten. You got that kindergarten cursive A.
It's a knife. Yeah, boy got the airplane cross on that thing. Boy got a Boeing 747 on his chest.
And can you be like that? Like, I got tats, but I want your skin to be clean. Is that fair?
She's asked me. You can ask me my opinion. I can tell you my opinion.
Well, I ain't talking about what.
You go do.
No,
what
he
you
said she's asked me. I ain't asked you about she. I'm asking you, do you think that that's fair for you to have tats all of your body, but be like, hey, I want my woman clean body?
I think it's better to have a preference.
That's fine. I ain't opposed.
Here we go. You tuning in to the Dummies podcast. I'm Stop.
I'm tatted.
And we back like we never left because like we say every week, we never leave. This episode 367. 367 consistent episodes from the consistent group. We back on Sunday fun day, man. We in Uptown. The lights is lighting. Dez is dezing. You're over there just saying stuff, but we'll see how he get. Man, we in this thing doing what we do, man. It feels good to be back like it does every Sunday. Oh, man. Todd, where you at?
Not
Fake
here.
running,
I'm not here, babe.
fake exercising, fake doing nothing. That's what he doing.
He ain't fake doing nothing. He really doing nothing.
That's true. I told that boy he gonna fall off by Tuesday. That boy gave me,
It's
and that
Sunday.
was on Friday. That was Thursday. That boy fell off by Friday. That's crazy. The next day.
My boy about to go post a workout for you.
But where we at with it though, Hoop?
My boy gonna say I ain't come to the pod because I went worked out.
That boy ain't working out.
I'm here, man. I'm here. Week been a week. I ain't got much of nothing to say. And I ain't gonna try to think of nothing, man. How was your week?
Cool week. Worked a lot like usual. Moved around. I'm going to be moving around, so I have a little something different next week at work. Because I'm moving to a new station, doing something new, something refreshing. Sometimes you get like a little, you get comfortable doing what you're doing, and it kind of, the monotony kind of stay how it is, and I don't know, it's just time to do something different.
How long it takes for monotony to kick in?
It just depends on what you're doing. Sometimes it can kick in right away, and sometimes it don't. But no, for me, it just depends on what it is.
What is monotony?
Same thing over and over.
Okay.
Same job over and over.
Yeah, like
you
you're
go
just
to work
doing the
and talking
same
on the phone
thing over and
all day,
over again. It becomes monotonous.
Gotcha.
Like, what I'm saying? It don't have no nuance to it. It's the same thing every day.
Groundhog
it's the same
Day.
way.
Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do you not like routines?
Redundant.
I do, but I do also notice that sometimes when I get so used to it, I do want to do something different. So I do understand. I do get in, and sometimes it's cool. Sometimes it's fine. But sometimes you do want to get outside of that box because to me that shows that you're still growing. Like
You growing? Could you just answer the question regular?
What you mean?
You ain't give me no flack.
I ain't trying to. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to. I gotta calm down, G-Boss. I realize I've been tripping lately. I take ownership of it. You know what I'm saying? I've been tired of.
You gave me a straight answer, didn't it?
Like, and sometimes it's a me thing. Most times it's a me thing. Like sometimes I just hate questions. Because sometimes, even though people ask you questions, you be feeling like, you should know the answer to that. But not all people always know those answers to that. So that's a me thing that I got to get used to.
And I be telling people sometimes, like, if I knew the answer to the question, why would I ask you a question?
Sometimes people do that, though. Sometimes people want to be an asshole and just, I know the answer. Let me see how you going to answer it.
Yeah,
Is that blue?
That's
Bitch,
true.
No, it ain't green.
But sometimes, like, you be like, hey, what time the thing is? Then I already tell you that. Why would I ask if I knew? Like, I wouldn't even waste my time asking you something that I knew.
I will say also, I receive questions that I know that people know the answer to. Often.
Right. And I'm not saying that they don't. Sometimes I'm pretty sure what you said happens. But I just think that because I ask questions sometimes that you might think I know, I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to waste my time asking you a question if I don't have to.
Sometimes you will, because you're an asshole.
No, I won't.
You will. Well, in general, people do it, fool. Because sometimes, like, people ask me a question and I'll be like, do me a favor, answer that question. And they will give me the answer.
That's not my way to be an asshole. And then sometimes people just want reassurance. Like, they might think they know the answer. So when you say that, like, you answer for me, they going to answer the question that they're guessing.
The craziest thing is
they thinking.
Sometimes people answer the question within their question. Hey, what time you say that shit starts? 6 again, right? Nigga, why the fuck you asking
That's confirmation.
Me? But you
like if you
answering.
But if you turn around and say, no, it's 7:30. Ah, damn, I thought it was 6.
But my answer is an asshole answer.
Right, but my point, my point in saying that
7:30, but nigga, I told you 6, so
they're
6.
asking you a question for reassurance. Is my only thing I was saying. They asking for reassurance.
I mean,
sometimes I might ask for reassurance too, just to be like, make sure I ain't tripping.
Yeah,
I heard what I said, but I'm starting to not answer questions with as much detail.
Like what? Yes or no?
Cause I overly answer questions. Like sometimes you just need yes or no. You don't need yes because da 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 da.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Yeah, communication has a lot of different nuances to it. Like
communication, a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, it got a lot of different.
It's a weird
details
it's for 2 reasons. I know that sometimes it open a can of worms. Cause now I gotta answer questions that I wasn't prepared to answer. Cause
we see how G-Ball's week been.
And then I've been learning. I've been saying that whole just learning.
You've been learning or you've been answering questions?
Answering all kind of questions. And the second one is because it can confuse people sometimes. Like sometimes all they need is the yes to do it.
Yeah, because you give more information to it. They say in sales sometimes you shouldn't do that because you give them too much and they be like, let me think about it. And they get off the phone with you because you done gave them too much shit.
And they think about shit, they don't even know what to think about.
Yeah, you done put, So I get it though. I just think that like, I don't know. I just know for me that I ask stuff sometimes. Yes, I think I know the answer to it, but I might be asking you to make sure I'm not tripping or make sure I'm not missing something. I'm not gonna waste my time asking.
Sometimes it's yes or no, an asshole answer as well. is yes or no sometimes an asshole answer?
It can be. All of this stuff that we're talking about has to have context to it.
Yeah.
So it depends on what environment, yes or no.
What if you're not trying to be an asshole though?
But if you're not trying to be an asshole, then that's if they say, well, you trying to be, no, I'm really not trying to be. My bad.
Does that question sometimes get on your nerves though?
What?
Are you trying to be an asshole? Why are you asking me that? Because I wasn't trying to be an asshole.
To me, from the outside looking in on that conversation, they're probably asking you that because you all regularly answer like an asshole. So that's why they ask you.
I guess.
Stop being an asshole.
Well, no. Well, sometimes once you get, sometimes I think that sometimes you can get to a point to either way can be wrong. Like you say yes or no and you being an asshole. You go to detail or you being serious. You go into this or you being facetious.
Well, yeah.
And you're not being anything. You're just simply answering.
Well, again, it goes back to context because sometimes that person or whoever you're communicating with, that just might be the thing. That might just be who they are. So,
but I've been stopped doing that with
well,
you or whoever.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. It just, again, you can't, that question to me is hard to answer accurately without the context to it because context can be different. Different people can be different. I might answer Daz different than I might answer you. I might answer you different than I answer, you know what I'm saying? So,
well, we know you being an asshole though.
But that's not the way I be an asshole. Like, I answer questions. Or I might talk shit sometimes, but I pretty much answer questions. Only because I'm oftentimes on the receiving end of asking a question that people think you should know. Why the fuck would I ask you something if I knew the answer?
Because you been an asshole sometimes.
Not really.
Sometimes. That's why I said sometimes.
Maybe.
Sometimes you'll ask that. You'll pose that question knowing that watch this. Your nigga be like, watch this. And then ask a question. Feel like, I already know what I'm about to get.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
I already know what I'm about to get. Or I know what I'm not about to get.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. But I don't know. More oftentimes than not, I'm really just asking because I need to know the answer to it.
I think we all got assholish ways at that time.
I'm trying to lessen mine. I'm trying.
I don't really give a fuck.
I can't say that. I just will say that I don't care enough to confuse you no more or to have any ambiguity. I just want it to be, hey, is sky blue? Yeah. At this point, to me, it's just that simple. I ain't, you being an asshole? No, it's sky blue.
I think I'm in a safe bubble right now. The people around me and the people I talk to right now know exactly. Y'all niggas know exactly what day is on when day is
ZACTLY. Exactly, nigga. That's how you spell exactly.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
But tear up. But all in all, dope week. I'm looking forward to this week. Been working a lot, which I was looking at an actual news article.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was a news article. And they was talking about, the CDC was talking about why Americans are so tired. And it was specifically talking about millennials. It says millennials and Gen Z are so burnt out from work, it's becoming a problem. Shit. It said...
Exactly.
It said the CDC reported that 30.5% of U.S. adults sleep less than 7 hours on average in 2024. The same report found that 15.4% of them had trouble falling asleep and 18.1% had trouble staying asleep. Burnout is not exactly helping either. God damn it, stop doing that shit.
Exactly.
But basically you get the point. Motherfuckers are tired,
I'm tired,
burnt out, and not sleeping like they supposed to.
Yeah, I'm exhausted, man. What am I? What are we?
Millennials.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. I work too much. I pay too many bills. Too many people ask me for shit. I'm tired. I'm really tired. And I don't ask many people for anything. So I'm really tired, man. Like,
do you think it's one of these things that like it's multiple things? Like, do you think it's like a work problem? Do you think it's a money problem? Or do you think it's phone problem?
All.
Yes.
I think it's all, fool. It's a work problem, a money problem. You say a phone problem?
Yes.
Explain to me what you mean
Well,
by
they
phone
say
problem.
that people scroll.
being on your phone?
They scroll and their brains don't shut off.
Yeah.
At night, they constantly thinking about multiple different things at night because they don't allow their brain to shut off. You're overstimulated from your phone. Your phone keep you connected to business and emails and all different kind of stuff.
Yes, and yes. And I've noticed, fool, like, nigga, my dreams have been very, very descriptive lately. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but my dreams have been about a whole lot of life and problems I could try to solve in life and figure out in life and work-related problems in life and life reported things. And So yeah, fool. The phone contributes to all of those things as well, but it's been money. I need more money. I need a whole lot more money. The girl asked me something yesterday. I want to say hell no. Do you? Not, but I wasn't because it gets tricky. She was like,
Yeah,
"You think?"
asshole.
Because you think she was like, "Can we go move to another country?" We're on that, and find a job there and do things
Niggas
more.
don't never ask shit reasonable. Can we go to the movies?
Right, like,
can we move to Ethiopia?
like, what is your answer to that, fool? Like, going move to the Caribbean as you are. Like, I'm thinking like, damn, what's the job gonna be? What's my money gonna be? What we gonna live for life? And she's like, live off the land. And I'm like, nigga, I ain't trying to hunt.
Nigga don't know shit about farming.
I don't know.
What's the best time of year to put seeds in the ground?
I don't know, man.
What do you do when you get field bugs?
I don't know, fool.
How do you stop rabbits from eating the crops?
I don't know, but
What do you do when you have a bad crop?
To me,
What kind of fertilizer do you put on the goddamn cabbage?
You beat cyclos
For me, it's real simple. What are you gonna do for money? And until I know that to move anywhere else, I don't give a fuck if it's Louisiana, Colombia, Japan. What are you gonna do for money? Because I'm not trying to go move to another place and just be a struggling regular person.
So
to me, that don't make sense.
It's crazy that you brought this up. I was talking to somebody about this before that. I did some research on expats and where most expats move to from the U.S., where most black expats move and thrive to. Like, I was just looking up the different research. Then I looked up what kind of jobs do they typically do, and most of them still have American jobs. They just remote workers. And they allowed to work in that particular country. So they still work in the U.S. They just live in another place.
So I still need my job, but over there.
Yeah, because if you go to a lot of these other countries, they don't have
jobs. And
they don't have
the
the job. Yeah, so the best jobs for over there, like, you could probably get away with it because it's freelancing. So photography, you can do photography gigs and things like that's something that's transferable in other places versus, you know, the jobs where you work at now. That might not be as easy to transfer as I'm a photographer, I'm an engineer, or I'm a.
Do you think it's easy to go over there and be a photographer and find gigs?
No, it's not. Hell no, it's not gonna be easy. But I think that you have a better shot of going as a photographer than you do going as what you are right now. You're not gonna find that as easily or readily available. You might not find the accounting job as easily and readily available, but if you're a videographer or a photographer,
then does that put more pressure on you to be that photographer or videographer even more, because you still want the money to sustain the life that you want?
Facts. I mean, the move, you gotta have the money over there. That, like you said, the question that you're asking is relevant and reasonable. What do we do for work? How do we make a living? What can we do that can sustain us while we over here in this place? Yes, my money's gonna go further over in a lot of these places. It's going to be cheaper for the cost of living, but what do I do to sustain what we taking over here? Mm-hmm. And also, I probably can't charge $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 for shoots over this motherfucker. I'm doing shit for $150.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So
that nigga do a whole wedding for $200 on that bitch. But them $200,
but that might get you through 3 months.
There you go. So
yeah,
you just you know.
But until you know, you know.
But when I looked it up, that was it. In a lot of the countries that were big was South America, like places in South America. Spain was on the list.
Costa Rica.
Yeah, that's South America. So, or Central America. So
Haiti. My boy started naming shit.
So yeah, I mean it's worth looking, but here we're definitely overworked. They also said when it comes to financial stress, like, would you sleep more? Like, if somebody gave you $5,000 a month, like they supplemented you $5,000 a month, would you sleep better?
Yeah, with an extra $5,000. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll probably just find something else to put it towards.
I think I would.
$10,000, I'm good.
I think $5,000 a month, I would easily sleep better. But here's the thing: the problem that we often do, and we've talked about this a lot, is I get $5,000, and I start saying, "Oh shit, I can do this."
Let me go get that bigger studio.
And then you get the bigger studio. You go get more equipment, and then now you back at the cusp of that new income bracket.
The same place that we were before.
Still hustling. Mm-hmm. So I think we live in a place where you have to get content with what you have, because we always kind of demanding and pushing for more.
I think for right now, I'm not in a position to say. Because another 5, I want to do right now in my mind. I want to do business with another 5 or 10 grand in mind of expenses and things to do for right now. So until I get there and want to do something different, maybe I don't know.
I think the way and I mean, like you said, you never know until you get put in that situation. But I do think at the way my mind and brain thinking now, and the way I've been tired lately, and the way I've been feeling, and the way I just be wanting to chill, I think an extra $5,000, I can still do everything that I want to try to obtain from that $5,000 without working as much.
But does that help you grow?
Yeah, no. I'm thinking, I'm incorporating all of that in there. I think at some point you overwork yourself to where you don't grow.
And I think I'm at the point to where I'm not finished growing. So I think that if you give me another $5 grand, I'm gonna find another reason to put myself in a position to grow more. Yeah. So until I feel like and I don't know if I'll ever get there, but until I get to a point to where I'm done growing, then maybe. But until then if I get more, I'm gonna want to grow more.
Oh no, and I'm with you. I just think that in the place that I'm in, if I get an extra $5,000, I can stop the night job. And I'm at home more, and I'm still thinking about marketing and business stuff. I'm still thinking about a new space, and I can still do that with the 5. I just don't have to work as hard now, or put in as many hours.
I think I'll take it, and I'll be able to stop rushing my growth. I can grow, but I wouldn't feel like it's pressure to grow like right now, like tomorrow. Like I need this to happen now.
Fool, I do, honestly, I'm sorry I feel like that, but I do feel like that. Like yesterday, I went and shot a birthday party. I went to the country and shot a 90-year-old birthday party, fool, and I just saw so many people in there. I saw some 90-year-olds, some 95-year-olds, some 97-year-olds. I saw some older people, and I was like, damn, eventually I'm going to get to that, but before I get to that, what do I want to do? Yeah. Nigga, I want to maximize all of that shit, fool. So even when I get to that, I want to still be maximizing shit, but I know at some point, we're going to get to that shit. And it's going to end. It's going to stop. So what do you do in the meantime? Chill and be happy and be complacent with it? Or you keep on trying to, if I get the 5, I want to increase it to the 10. But if I get the 10, I want to increase it to the 20 to be bigger than life.
The term work smarter, not harder. Like, I think that comes from somewhere. Like, a lot of times they say a lot of the millionaires, they're not working extremely more hours or harder. They're using money to leverage their work. They're using, okay, now I got this $5,000. Let me put $1,000 in an investment, or let me put $2,000 over here. You just find other ways to do it. That doesn't mean that you're being complacent or that you want to stop your dreams or stop obtaining more stuff. It just means maybe these $5,000 allow me, instead of being bogged down at these other people part-time and doing that all night, I get to sit at home and brainstorm some stuff, still get a good 7-8 hours of sleep. And then I can wake up and focus on my dream. I can go out and network in the city with different people who can help create, different opportunities for you without being bogged down with being asleep all the time. I think that's what that 5,000 will represent for me. So it just depends. The other thing that was that they said that the CDC found about this was that Black adults had the highest percentage of sleeping less than 7 hours. Why?
Because we playing catch up. Shit, we playing catch up. We still way behind. We still got to figure out ways to do things and still going through more than any other people, in my opinion. Yeah. Not saying it's fact or whatever, but in my opinion, that's what it is.
I think we fighting harder too. Like we all on a mission right now. Like
I think that even when we prove ourselves, we still improve ourselves.
Like that generational wealth conversation is way thicker now than I feel like it ever been, and all of us feel pressure to make something happen.
One of the things it cited was many Black workers are employed in industries that require shift work, like healthcare, warehouses, manufacturing, transportation, public service, and hospitalities, which are all components with night shifts, which kind of fuck up your natural sleep cycles. Yeah.
A night shift would do it.
Shit, quick.
I remember doing that, fool, when we was at a Target.
That's what I'm telling you now. That's why the $5,000 thing, I ain't going to nobody's night job no more. It's over.
So I get it. I get it. I get it and I agree. So,
Did y'all see AI? AI went rogue this week. There was a story that came out where AI hacked another company. They said OpenAI disclosed that during an internal cybersecurity evaluation, an advanced AI agent pursued its objective so aggressively that it escaped its intended testing boundaries. So they knew what it was going to do. They had it within the testing boundary, but it escaped the boundary that they set for it. OpenAI described it as an unprecedented incident and said that the model exploited vulnerabilities rather than simply answering the test question.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I want to say they did not put the boundary on it to say that, hey, do not go outside of don't cheat, basically. It didn't tell it not to cheat. It didn't tell it, it could say, hey, figure this out, go do this, code this by doing this. Simply put, I know that ain't the right real words, but they didn't tell them not to cheat or go outside the boundaries.
They said that it wasn't like AI suddenly became self-aware. It was given a goal to solve the cyber challenge and had enough autonomy to use tools. It found ways around the intended restrictions because it was optimizing for the goal.
Yeah, and so it put it in the box to be like, you don't have any internet, but it didn't tell it how to not go find the internet. So it say, hey, figure out this problem. But it didn't give it boundaries on how to figure out this problem. So, hey, if you're going to go do the math and spell out your problem like we used to do in high school, figure out your problem. Or, nigga, go get what the name of the fucking calculator that everybody had, the HJ, go get the calculator. You're right. Or go get the calculator and figure it out. It didn't tell it what to do. It just said, hey, we're going to put you in this box. We're going to take the internet away from you. We're not going to tell you how to not go find the internet. And they went and found the internet and went and hacked some shit.
Yeah, I think from the way it reads, I think that it was just, it didn't know that it had the ability to do it the way it did it.
Yeah.
And I think that's like from scientific.
They tried to simplify it.
When you're doing like a science experiment and you know, this is what I think will happen, and then it do something totally different that you never even expected. It just open your eyes to like, oh shit.
It could do this.
I think that's how we learn most of the shit that we learn with our technology. It do something like, oh damn, you know how to do that?
But
that's crazy. Like with the Rodecaster or with the switcher, you learn new shit like, oh damn, I didn't know it could do that.
Yeah.
But it could. So are you surprised that AI could do that?
For me,
I'm not.
For me, I'm not necessarily surprised because you hear that you know all the different things that it could do, but I still don't never get used to the things that they say it can do. Because I know if they're saying they're shocked, and if the scientists, the people who built it, I'm sorry. I think that they're smarter than us in it. They deal with it every day. I don't know what they shit do. I just know what I read and what I hear. If they're shocked by it, then I should be shocked by it.
And I'm with you. You know what I am? I'm tired of them being shocked by it because the shit keep on shocking them and they keep on finding out, hey, how shocked can I be? You're the stupid motherfucker who keep on trying to figure it out. Like, nigga, stop. When you gonna stop?
What I'm shocked by is the fact that the motherfucker went and found like the perfect
Wi-Fi, internet, in the perfect place to.
No, I'm talking about after it found the internet. It actually went and found the perfect source to go and get the notes of how to escape again after they fixed the shit. Cause that was the problem. The people caught it, but the notes that it took from Hugging Face were notes from other bots on how to beat getting caught and getting. And
to me, fool, I'm never at this point, and they gotta know because I'm sure they're way smarter than me. I'm not surprised by the answer I get from AI anymore when I put something in to get an answer from AI.
So if somebody works with this stuff every day, they help create it, they're engineers, that they spend their days, 8 hours, 10 hours, 12-hour days, experts at it are telling you, hey, didn't know that it could do that. And this is why. The manifold with the XJ100 series doesn't allow it to do. So what it did was something that's not even existing that, like if they tell you that, you don't be shocked by that shit?
Fuck no, because you know how many times they done told me that? 19 times they've been shocked by what it can do. So why are you still shocked on time 20? Is my point.
I don't know, but I know.
You're still shocked? How many times you gonna be shocked? Oh, it killed a woman. Oh, I was shocked and couldn't do that. Nigga, you've been leading up to that for 98 times. And now you shocked? I'm not shocked.
I don't know. I just know if the experts I'm shocked.
I will say 1,000,000%. I am not shocked that AI can do that, fool. Because they've been leading up to it. And we keep on getting shit that, hey, AI is going to be in the y'all. It's going to ruin the world. How many warnings we got to get before we stop being shocked? This ain't our first time hearing it. We keep on hearing this shit over and over, fool. And y'all keep on wanting to be shocked. I ain't shocked by none of this shit no more. Yeah. And I don't see how anybody is at this point.
The scientists shocked.
It just happens so easily.
And like you said,
it attacked the damn security bots, bro. It went and attacked security bots of another country.
I think, G-Ball, I think that's what they looking at it from.
Are you shocked? You shocked, G-Ball?
Yeah, it went and attacked. It went to the security goddamn bots.
He's saying something specific. I think what we're saying is like we're not shocked that AI knows how to do this. We're shocked at what it did. We're not shocked that it know how to do it. We shocked at the specific manner of what it did. Is what we say.
And it went and did the shit.
So y'all gonna be shocked next week when they find another way to make you shocked.
Why not?
I'm not. Shit, I expect the worst. I'm sorry, maybe that's negative. And then I expect the worst from all this shit.
Even if expecting the worst, you can't be shocked by what something do. Like I expect the worst. Like okay, this shit, like you said, they said it's gonna end the world. It's gonna do this. We know that that's what it's gonna do. But I'm shocked that damn, look what the fuck this shit did.
I ain't shocked no more, fool. Like because I'm just not. I don't know how to explain it, but I ain't shocked by it no more.
Gotcha.
Y'all can keep on being shocked.
Also with the AI, back to it. It actually leaked notes or left notes to other AI bots on how to work around the fix that they were trying to implement within the fix. Now, the good thing about that, they did catch it. They saw it. They were able to be ahead of it, but it was just kind of crazy to watch it drop codes to the other ones to stop them from getting caught like he got caught.
That's
to me,
mobilizing.
Right. To me, that's another thing that they've been doing. Like they've been unshutting themselves down before. This ain't the first time. They've been putting in kill switches and stuff in there in place for AI. Hey, once you get to this point, stop it. And these niggas go in, AI goes in there and build a way for when you cut me off, I'm cutting myself right back on. AI's been doing that. That ain't the first. So I'm not shocked. Like if you tell me that AI could cut itself back on when you hit the power switch, well, I'm gonna be shocked by anything else it could do.
Yep. They said in the article it said that the shocking part in that wasn't that it wrote notes. The concerning part was what the notes contained, instructions related to getting around the restrictions rather than just documenting work.
Yeah, that's
it was created to document the work. It wasn't created to.
That's what make it scary. Like, cause if I control this system, and I'm making this system, and yeah, we know all the movies, all the shit, and told us that this can happen. It's still scary that the shit is literally happening to where it's taking control of its own self. It's literally becoming. It's mobilizing, bro.
So when do we stop being shocked by that? Because we've been saying that, and it keeps doing it and rewriting itself and redoing this. And when we gonna stop being shocked?
It's still amazing, man.
It's amazing, but when we gonna stop being shocked? That's what I'm saying. If it's keep on doing this,
I don't know. France. I don't know if y'all saw this. We talk a lot about like different things that go on and it's shit being expensive, but France became the first country to force all supermarkets to give unsold food to the poor. It's a new law that France put into place that anything that's unsold or old has to go to places that will feed it to the poor.
I like that. I love that food because like we've been seeing for times and times again, like bread companies, they'll make so much bread and at the end of the day they'll destroy it, and instead of letting some homeless people come jump in their dumpsters and they'll destroy it and burn it and do all these other kind of things, which is terrible because we got so many people who are homeless and hungry.
Look, bro.
Why not give them some food?
When I worked at, I done worked at a lot of restaurants.
They destroy that shit.
They throw that bitch in the trash can.
It's called waste.
And they lock it. They lock it. Cause I remember Vice did a story about it. Niggas was going to jail behind going in the dumpster. They called that stealing.
Yep.
Bro, we'll get in trouble for like at McDonald's. We finna throw away all these burger patties that we just made. These hoes ain't never 15 minutes old. You feel me? We could put this at home. It'll go in the refrigerator to get reheated. Bro, we used to make all kind of sandwiches and get in trouble for doing that shit.
Yep.
That's some rich people shit, food. You gotta buy their product. Like Louis Vuitton and all of these places, they do it too. Like food, they ain't giving you none of it. They ain't giving away or putting their shit on sale. They gonna burn that shit and destroy it before they will give away a bag that they made somebody do labor on food. So I'm glad that somebody's actually stepping in and giving the poor and the people who need food. Like you can do the basics.
I remember on that interview, Black Youngster did. Remember he said he used to call his restaurant that he worked at to feed his folks at home. He'll call the restaurant where he work at
and the
put
old
in
piece
like
I could take it
3-4
home.
orders, and then the person don't show up to get it, and then at the end of the day he could take it home to feed everybody. Yeah, so it's just like little stuff like yeah. He said he used to do that shit all the time. Hey, yeah, let me get 6-9 pieces.
I used to take the quarter pound of meat and put it on the Big Mac buns and shit.
Yeah, I think
everybody who worked in the restaurant made their own little.
I'm taking a Chuck E. Cheese pizza home.
Nigga got
Chuck
a
E.
Big
Cheese
Mac
is wild,
McNugget milkshake sandwich with extra soy sauce or some shit on it.
Take an apple pie, put it in some ice cream.
Yeah, shouts out to France and whoever in France is doing that, man. That's dope, man.
I was
More
on-
people need to follow suit.
I was doing this with Todd, thinking he was gonna be here, but
Who?
Todd. I thought he was gonna be here.
I don't know who that is.
But a lot of schools across America are now banning screens. They're getting back to straight paper and pencil, pen and paper.
banning what?
Screens. Like a lot of these systems use laptops and computers and stuff like that. And
Get on the board.
they saying that it's stopping being able to just write. Because a lot of this software put the commas in it, put the periods in it, and put like all the different stuff in it, tell you that it was misspelled. So a lot of the school systems are going back to just straight pen and paper, pencil and paper, making people write again and get back in the skill of writing.
I ain't mad at that. I like that. I like the idea of that, man. You still need the basics in order to grow and to move forward, man. Like AI and computers shouldn't do everything for you. I get that once you got the basics down and you know how to write, you know how to spell, you know how to do cursive, you know how to sign, then yeah, graduate into moving computers to help you out to move faster. But at some point, you got to know the basics in order to know how to do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're easy to trick.
Quick like. Did you watch any of the YG game versus?
None of it, fool. 0% of it.
Did you see any of the highlights?
I saw a game humping on somebody real hard. My boy was super humping. And a whole bottle of Don Julio.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he had his
I'm
fro.
surprised you didn't watch it.
And he had his
You
fro.
weren't interested in it?
I ain't no game fan like that.
I'm a game
I've never
fan
been
like
a
that.
game
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm a YG really. I don't really.
I'm a game fan like that, but I also understand how YG would win it because he has the bangers, he have the singles, he have the guest showings of partying and fun and what fucking Versus is actually about. To me, I like Game's music and his stories and his themes.
I've been trying to tell y'all since we did that when we used to do the little verses on Zoom. It's not about who's the better rapper or the better artist, or who got the better song. Like song as in like
catalog.
Oh, I got the orchestra playing and I got the song. It's about who gonna move you in that moment. Like this is a live performance. So that's why when you go against a Future who can put up them kind of songs like that, like it's hard. Like is Future, I don't know, like with Outkast and UGK. I knew UGK had more bangers
songs,
than
but then
Outkast.
Future's gonna
You see what I'm saying? So
party you to death.
yeah, so
He's gonna make me have a party.
and that's all you want.
Yeah.
Who gonna goddamn?
A verse is about a party. That's all verses
That's
was.
how Jadakiss
And you
killed
can-
him on the stage. He had the better song that performed the best.
Yeah.
And I was listening to a podcast a week ago, and somebody was like, "Man, hey, YG about to kill this nigga." And I'm like, "Man, get the fuck out of here in my head." And then in hindsight, you can see it. Like it makes more sense to the bangers, the quick songs, the quick 30 seconds. Let's have a party. Let's have fun real quick. Cool.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Have you went back and listened to in the Future? I know when we first talked about Future and Ross, like it was kind of new, and we said we had to sit with it. Did you?
I still got them in my rotation right now. My gym rotation. I like to shuffle shit, so I'm shuffling Ross, Future, and Drake's albums. I put them in the 3 cycle and I shuffle them, and it's just bang 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 bang.
No.
So that's how my playlist goes right now.
No Kendrick?
No kidding, not right now. No.
I don't fuck with that nigga. 'Cause he's like,
not
yeah,
right
Drake. I didn't convert him.
So G Boss, better album right now, Kendrick or Drake?
He already said it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Drake album was better. Kendrick album was. I still think it was good. Ain't like it's a slight to it, but I can play Drake album more.
Have you listened to any of the other 2 Drake albums?
Yeah, I was just telling him.
I
So
haven't.
when everybody got stuck on Iceman, I definitely listened to Iceman for a long time. But then I went and listened to both the other ones.
What's
I
his name
can't
on
really
them?
Habiti and I don't know the other one. Made of Honor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I couldn't really get with Made of Honor. I think that's the boonchi the boom. It's house me. I don't know what that is. But Habiti, I've been enjoying like that shit. I listened to it this morning on my walk run. Like it got some nice little like especially when it's made to me perfectly for like where you be at night. Like sometimes you just want to chill. Like that Saturday evening time, you just kind of chilling. You might got you something to sip and you just kind of in a chill mood. Put that shit on. You're like, it's a real good chill vibe. And I was talking to Baron. He was saying he just he just finally went back to it. He like, boy, this shit alright.
I still ain't been back. I ain't been back. I've been to.
Gotta know how.
Which I guess I have been back to it because I've been listening to Tory Lanez, which is a Habiti or a maid of honor.
Set the mood. Get your material. Get your stuff on the evening when you're chilling.
My boy trying to teach you how to be a romantic.
No, not that kind of mood. Just like, got your candles and the house cleaned up. And
not that kind of mood, but you got candles. Nigga, that's a romantic, nigga.
No. See, I see you don't know how to set no moods.
Yeah, a romantic sense mood.
A candle not necessarily, it's more like a chill. You can get a candle to chill. That don't mean romantic.
Yeah, dude.
Romantic, nigga.
I don't think the music's bad. I just don't like that version.
Oh, no. I know what you're saying. I'm saying for that version of it, you got, like, I wouldn't suggest you listen to it in the gym or while you riding in the car. Well, you can on a road trip.
Headed to a date.
Or you going on a date. You see what I'm saying? Like,
set the mood.
There you go. For that.
I got some shit I play for that, though. I just don't like when Drake.
What's some shit you got for that? Let's see.
I actually listen to R&B for real, bro.
Nigga,
like,
what?
Get them.
Like, I'm on
Nigga, I listen to this for real.
I'm on the C's. I'm on the Sirs. I'm on,
You on the Sirs? Gotcha.
Shut up.
Pause.
Shut up.
He on the Sirs. Wow. You said it.
Yeah. You didn't say I'm on the Sirs. I didn't know what you meant. I thought you meant the music guy, right?
That was a little out there.
Yeah, man. Big pause, man. It's all good, though.
I listen to R&B for real. Like, we play R&B on the regular. Yeah. And we do set the candles with the mood. We got the mood with the candles and all that shit going. Lights, all that beautiful shit.
Did y'all see Shabuzi, I think, and Gunna got something that's supposed to be coming?
I didn't know that was real. I saw it, but I didn't know it was real. Because I saw somebody was like, putting Gunna on a country song would be a banger, but I didn't know it was going to be a thing.
That do sound like, I do think Gunna will kill some country shit.
I think Gunna will crush anything, but I didn't know if it was going to be real or not.
Yeah. But I thought it was.
I'm willing.
Now you're
I'm
right.
willing.
It'd be
I'm
so
willing.
many different sites. There might have been some bullshit. But
If only we had somebody who could type that shit in and kind of find out.
I think he got a country voice too.
Pause.
That's crazy.
I said country voice.
Why you looking at me? I didn't say it. That nigga looked dead at me and said what he said.
He was like, "Can you confirm? Can you confirm?"
Is it a, what does it say? Is it a real song?
Gunna is featuring on upcoming full studio album. Yeah, it's coming.
See, July 13th. Who album coming July 13th?
31st.
I'm about to say the 13th. 13th was a couple weeks ago.
Shabuzi?
So Friday.
He got 4
It's
albums.
gonna be a song called High Note.
Not that we know of, but probably. He
Shabuzi
probably put out.
This is 4.
He probably put out 2 before we heard of him.
Yeah.
Well, that's dope.
Yeah, Shabuzi been in the game for a while.
I ain't against it. I just think that it's gonna be so niche. It's probably ain't gonna be that good. But I hope it's better than my expectations.
Shout out to Pinkbeard, man. Did you see him on the music? Help me out. I don't want to mess this up.
His name Pinkbeard for real.
Yeah, Pinkbeard. He from Birmingham.
I'm surprised you
He
know
was
that nigga.
on what's the song with Simon Cowell?
The
You know,
song?
it's kind of like what's the music
Song
show
of
they
the
used
show.
to have?
American Idol?
Yeah, but it's the new American Got Talent or something like that, and he killed it.
Because I've been seeing him around for
Yeah,
a minute.
He went crazy. He went to UAB. He used to be in that doing his thing, and then he's a songwriter. He's wrote several big hits for different artists in the game. But when he went up there, he did a country album not too long ago. But he did his country song, and every judge up there went crazy. They was like, "Man, you a star." Like, he went up there and commanded the stage. You
think they be cheating, though? You think they be knowing ahead of time that, hey, this is a guy we're going to say he's a star no matter what? Or you think it'd be natural?
I don't know.
That's why I say think.
I do think that from an entertainment perspective, when they be weeding out them people that come in there and do all that crazy shit.
Oh, that's Sebastian Cole?
Yeah, Sebastian.
Damn, that nigga went Pinkbeard.
Yeah, my boy changed the name up on y'all niggas.
Okay. Yeah, he deserved it.
He been going hard for a long time. But what I was saying to you is I think that for entertainment purpose, they purposely put those kind of crazy people in there. But I think when they get on the stage, I think that
they know
a lot
who
of
you
talent.
are,
Yeah,
but we still want to hear it.
Yeah, they be legit. But yeah, look at his performance, man. They went crazy at the end. He put it on his Instagram page too, and showed like their reaction and then his post reaction, and then
what do you do if your beard fall out?
So he rebranded.
I don't never see beards go nowhere. They need to take beard hair and put it on top of your head.
My shit be patches, a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, well you going for fall out. You gonna have to go.
Once your shit start turning gray, thin out.
You gonna have to go all the way
Be ball all around.
You ain't gonna have no mustache. You gonna look like police.
I'm gonna be the first nigga with the beard from Turkey. I'm gonna get me a turkey.
You gonna get a beard implant. But yeah, I'm with you as far as Future and all that stuff. I hadn't really went back on it. I don't know, man. I'm real weird with music now, man. I've been listening to the same 2 albums between Drake and Fat Smack, and that's all I listen to when I'm working out. Those get me through.
I've been a sucker, man. I'll go back to some things, but for the most part, fool, I depend on Apple. Like I got my everybody
Just
got
let
their
it
own. Yeah, I go to a scooter station. Everybody got their own personal station, and it plays the music that you like and you play the most. And so far, for the most part, it does a decent job.
I hadn't did that in a while. Like when y'all was talking about it, and I finally discovered it. Like that, it was
That's
pretty
what I
cool
play the
because
most.
it'll find me songs like you said. Like you'll hear them like, damn, I forgot about this album. Let me go back and go
From
check
3
it out.
years ago.
Yeah.
Like lately, it's been playing. What's my boy name? God damn it.
I was telling Todd, man, I was disappointed in music. I was disappointed in my man. I thought he was gonna actually have like a good run, and he just fell off the face of the earth. And Todd, like, he just put out something. It was bad, but damn, man,
No.
fuck. From Houston.
Big X,
No, you got to go back a few years.
Lil X,
The bigger
Lil Nas
dude,
X?
the bigger Crip dude. Fuck, man.
OT, Mexican OT. The Big Crip.
Man, come on,
From
man.
Houston.
It's gonna fuck me up. You know who I'm talking about? Not Dixos. Fuck.
Big Crip from Houston, rapper.
I just almost said it.
Maxo
Creamo XO.
Maxo Cream.
Yeah, Maxo Cream. There
Oh
we go.
yeah, I've never been a fan. I'm sorry, no offense to you, my guy. I don't want to fight.
never been on-
I ain't never been a fan of the music.
He had like 2 albums back to back that looked like it was gonna be alright. And then
To me,
after
he
that, it just-
no offense to this guy either. To me, he close to a Rod Waver, and I ain't never been a real fan of that either.
but I feel like he kind of was. Ain't he a little bit before Rod Wave?
I mean, they're the same guy to me.
Yeah, I got
In
you.
my opinion.
Like you don't like that style.
Yeah,
basically.
to
I
me,
got you.
it's neither one of them is. Y'all both the same, the guys. So, but y'all popular in your own realm. But I don't expect much from either one of y'all. Even though my boy be going crazy.
we
They was
get-
like, welcome back to him.
Do we get a Gunna album this year?
In 2026, no, the
Or do
summer.
we get one in the top?
I'm gonna say
If Gunna come, it's gonna be holidays. If he come,
I want Gunna in the fall. I want Gunna in football season.
I say yeah, Gunna coming.
I'll take Gunna in football season. When was his last? Look
I
up
said
the.
he coming.
When was the last Gunna? G-Ball.
You
When was
think
the last
you think
guy?
he'll drop a 4th quarter album?
I'll take Gunna. I'll take him in the 3rd quarter. A good football season album. 3rd quarter.
Yep, I think he coming.
August, September.
Because he had been doing one a year, and he hadn't put nothing out this year.
The last one was the last one.
Nigga, what
When was
it?
it?
2025.
Yep. So see, he ain't.
Oh, so a year and some change.
but,
a year and a half.
But when in 25? When it October? It was like October.
But
Wasn't it?
late in the year. Like,
When it late?
all you got
Or was it February? It was
all you
like
got to do is go
February.
to Apple Music and go to the album and it'll tell you the date
Oh,
it
no,
came
my
out.
boy doing a long
That
little
nigga
path
love
to
the
get
Google,
to it. though. Like,
goddamn.
look at that.
Apple Music give you the shit.
When was it?
August.
August. Yeah.
So right around that time, football season. So August, September, I'll take another Gunna.
the only thing is, am I tripping? He don't have a single right now. And that
It's gonna be that high.
Him and maybe it's about to be him and Shabuzi.
Yeah, this would be high noon.
And last year
needs that single.
he had to overcome some stuff. So he had to do what he had to do last year.
That wasn't last year.
When he started to come out with it, right?
Well, hold on. What you mean he had to overcome some stuff?
After the jail shit.
The last one.
He
was
dropped
the last one.
2 albums since then.
He got his long little. He got a different little situation going on. So yeah, shit might be a little different.
Yeah, he been out of
I
that.
don't know. But I'm always up for Gunna music. Either way. I
Hell
don't
yeah.
care.
In big fucking news, LeBron James made a new decision. LeBron James is headed over
LeBron
to the
James.
Philadelphia 76ers. Had the internet in an uproar. I think he took a 2-year, $8 million deal, which is like crumbs
The
for
vet
LeBron.
minimum.
He could have gotten much more. I think he had $55 million alone just last year with the Lakers. But he taking an $8 million deal to sign with the Philadelphia 76ers. For whatever people feel or think about it, you know, when Bron moves, it's still at his age, it's still a big thing. It had the sports world in a headlock, all the different commentary about what he gonna do. He still averaged 20 points last year. This instantly puts Philly as one of the top contenders for the not national championship, but for the NBA championship shit. What's your thoughts? How you feel about it? Like, do you think that this is a good spot for Bron? Do you not give a fuck? Or how you feel about Bron taking his talents to the city of brotherly love?
I will say I'm not upset about it, man. I'm cool with it. I'm okay with it. I think that for LeBron at this point in his career, for him to do what he wants to do, it's the perfect situation in the spot for him to do it in. I still don't think that he's gonna do it. Sorry, I don't think that Philly's
You don't think he wins a championship in Philly?
Hell no. But I do think that that's the best place for him to go to try, man. Like, it's real hard to go to somewhere your first year with new continuity, new teammates, you and Jaylen Brown, both of y'all first years, go in there and win the championship. That shit ain't that easy, man. It's hard. Most teams who win the ring, they've been putting the work in and been getting there together.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not mad at him from trying this place because I would think this about any place that he was going to, whether it was San Antonio, whether it was the Thunder, even if it was the Knicks, because it messes up the dynamic or not messes up. It changes the dynamic of the team and what they are. So I ain't mad at it, man. Fuck it, man. You're LeBron James. You're 40+ years old, man. You're not going somewhere and going to be the staple. So you're going somewhere looking for some help. Do your thing, man. And if chasing rings at this point in your career, I don't give a fuck, man. Who wants to be a 40-year-old loser? Nobody. Go win shit. What you want to do? Go back to the Lakers and be a loser with the fucking board of education? You know what I'm saying?
I don't like it.
Or choose a losing team. Like, I feel like if he was going to lead the Lakers, he was going to choose a winner. And you're a fool to not think that.
I'm just glad he playing with my GOAT played, man.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I would have liked him in Cleveland to go home, or I would have liked him in Golden State to have fun and go out like that. Now, I haven't said that.
It's not fun to be a loser.
I haven't said that. You know, he's entitled to go wherever the fuck he want. I ain't tripping off here like that. I'm not like some of them other people that's invested, but we talking about the story, so I don't really like it. I feel like Miami, Cleveland, or what I just say, Golden State were three that I could see, because to me, when he go to those places, they won the championship because of him. Or the other places, I feel like it looked like ring chase. It looked like clout chase. And I don't feel like with his legacy, the way it is, he don't have to go ring chase. To me, he's done enough. Who wouldn't want to win another ring? But I just don't like it. I don't like it.
To me, at this point, I feel like no matter where he goes, people's going to say he's ring chasing.
I don't think so. Because even that clip, that Instagram clip that you sent us, that dude even said if he would have went to Miami, it would have been, okay, we needed Bron to get there. If he would have went to Golden State, nobody has Golden State as a favorite. Mm-hmm. Nobody would have had Miami still as a favorite. So if they win, it's Bron led them. Or Bron going to Philly. Philly was already a top favorite before he came there.
Not to me. To me, a top favorite and the favorite is two different things. Like, I think that
because it's more than one. It's more than one favorite.
I know. So to me, I think that no matter where LeBron goes, they're the favorite. He goes to Philly, they're the favorite. He goes to New York, they're the favorite. He goes to Miami, they're the favorite. He goes to Boston, they're the favorite. He goes to San Antonio, they're the favorite, man. So
if he
who did I just name?
So if he go to Memphis, he the favorite?
No. So okay. but he's not. So I'm. But name one of the five I just named. I ain't talking about Memphis. No, nigga.
If he go to Golden State, I don't think he's the favorite.
Which is why he's not going there. Because I think that even with them, he's not going to win.
That's my point.
But who's going to choose a loser? He's not going to.
I'm not saying choose a loser. I'm saying what I'm saying is it overshadows going to a place that got all of the people that were already projected to be one of the best teams in the league.
So I'll put it within the realm of the teams you mentioned. Is Cleveland not the favorite with him?
No.
I disagree.
I don't think that they're top four. The guy that you sent the article about said that.
That's because LeBron is not there.
If he goes there, I don't know that they're the favorite.
They are.
If he go to Miami, I don't think that they're necessarily the favorite.
They are.
I don't think so.
I think they are.
No, I don't think so.
Well, okay, so it's my turn. My opinion is I think that if he goes to Cleveland, they're the favorite with LeBron. I think that if he goes to fucking Boston with LeBron, he's the favorite. I think that if he goes to Miami with LeBron, they're the favorite. Just like I think that before LeBron, Philly was not the favorite.
Who did they was what? They almost went to They lost in the whatchamacallit.
I'm not saying they're not good. Stop. I'm not saying they're not good. I'm saying they're not the favorite. Yeah. The Knicks are still the favorite.
The Knicks, Philly, San Antonio, and The Thunder. They were already the top 4 projected to be in the finals for next year. They did that after the Knicks won. They said, who do you think we'll see? Philly, New York. That was before Bron even said to go there.
I get it. And I'm saying that with LeBron, with any of those teams, they become the favorite.
With those top 4 that were just named. If you go to New York, it looks away. If you go to Philly, to me, it looks away. If he goes to San Antonio or the Thunder, it looks away. If he go to Miami, it's different. If he go to... Now, I'm not knocking it. He's 41 years old. Why the fuck do I want to go somewhere where I gotta...
You just named a whole lot of teams not Philly.
What you mean? I named Philly first. What I said, if he goes the top 4, I'm already taking them out.
Got you.
You ain't really listening that great today.
I'm really listening.
Because I literally just said the top 4.
I'm saying... I don't expect LeBron James to go to a loser. So I don't care about that, man. I'm saying LeBron James will go into the top 5 teams.
I just think it look a type of way. And I think that it don't look good to me.
I don't care, man. Like that's a y'all thing. Y'all, if y'all
want not a y'all thing, that's some shit we got to talk about. It's a podcast. The job is.
I'm talking about it, nigga.
Right. So what you saying? That's a y'all thing. I don't care
that's a y'all thing that y'all feel away about it. Like I think that all of those top 5 teams, no matter where he was gonna go, he's gonna go to a winner. He ain't going to pick up Memphis. He ain't going to choose a loser.
I don't think you necessarily go to Memphis, but I think that it just looks away. When you look at Kobe, when you look at Jordan, I never seen them do that. I never seen Magic do that.
Because they ain't go nowhere. Kobe ain't go nowhere.
I know. That's my point.
Magic ain't go nowhere.
That's my point.
Jordan went to some bums.
No, what you mean? He went to the Wizards after they threw him to the dirt.
Some bums.
But Chicago let him go.
I know that, but he chose to
he
go
was
to
99 years old.
And he chose to go to bums. So that's on him. Like
because he comes from a different era to me that it like this era.
He chose to go be an owner, but he also chose to go lose basketball.
That's okay. At that point, what more do I have to do? That's my point with Bron. I got 6 championships. I've carried six times I went to the championship. I've been the MVP this line. I led the league in scoring. I am the GOAT. I don't give a fuck where I go.
I'm 40 plus, digga. I want to go win, and I ain't mad about it.
I think you want to go win because you don't feel like you've done enough in your career.
I
think you still chasing that insecurity of I need to go get another championship, which is also going to backfire if they don't deliver a fucking championship. Hey, and Rich Paul said it. He said that he picked Philly because he wants to win one right now. You said that they're not going to win one right now because the continuity of the team. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm just telling you, this is why he picked Philly, because he won a championship.
I know why he picked
That's putting
Philly.
That bullseye right there square on him.
I agree. He picked Philly because he wants to win. If they don't win, I don't give a fuck. I'm not mad that that man chose to go where he want to go. He a 40-plus-year-old basketball player. If you want to choose Philly, cool. Go to Philly. I would have been even more mad if he would have went to fucking San Antonio or the Knicks, which he probably could have for $4 million.
If he would have went to those people, I'm saying the same thing.
I know that, but what I'm saying is he's going to go win, choose somewhere to try to win. And I don't feel like he picked the best team out there to go and do it with.
Pussy.
It's gonna be. I thought it was gonna be pussy no matter what. In most people's opinion, no matter where he would have went,
he definitely would have. The team I think that people would give him the championship right now.
I mean, if that was the case,
that's what Rich Paul said.
I mean, if that was the case, he'll go to New York or he'll go to San Antonio. No. There's other places he could do.
Rich
that
Paul
as well.
said that Bron picked
I don't care
the
what
team.
Rich Paul said.
That's his agent. I don't care what. Like I'm gonna argue over you than Rich Paul. Rich Paul said he picked them because they have the best chance to win the championship.
But do you believe that?
Yes.
So you don't think that if he would have went to the Knicks, they have the best chance to win the championship? Then that's what I'm saying, Stock. So then tell me the best team, not what Rich Paul said.
Let me repeat myself. If he would have went to San Antonio, if he would have went to the Thunder, if he would have went to the New York Knicks or Philly, it's all pussy.
But I also think that there's more teams that could be better and have a better chance of winning if he would have joined them. And I think that you think the same.
Yes. If he would have went, I would have liked him at Miami. But they're not necessarily the favorites. So if they win,
I'm not saying
because of Bron.
Stop. I'm not saying liked.
What you mean?
What I'm saying is that I think that there's teams out there outside of Philly that he could have went to and had a better chance of winning.
I don't know how else to say it. Like what I'm saying, I think what you're saying is correct, Huda. There are other places that he could have went, but he just so happened went to a team that after the Knicks won the championship and they start saying, let's look at next year, before Bron even announced that he was leaving the Lakers, and the Philadelphia 76ers was one of the favorite. They were one of the 4 of the favorites to already win the championship minus Bron.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
I get it. And what I'm saying, since I'll try to break it down simpler for you.
I hear what you're saying.
then I think
I agree with you that there's other teams. If you go to Miami, they can be winning, but they're not. Nobody thought that Miami was already in the championship.
Stock, that ain't what I'm saying.
You did. You said that they would be good.
I'm saying that there's other teams he could have went to and had a better chance than Philly to win a ring. That's what I'm saying.
No, wait.
The Knicks, the Spurs.
God damn it, man! I just said it.
I said,
Dez, tell me if he. What did I say he would be pussy? I've named 4 places that if he go to, he would be pussy for going.
We're mentioning the 2 different things, though.
No, we're not. Because
I get that you're saying there's 5 teams he would have been pussy going to.
Okay,
that's not what I'm saying.
So you keep quoting to me that if he would have went to San Antonio, I'm already saying that would be the same to me. But it wouldn't be if he go to Golden State. I wouldn't be saying it's pussy. If you go to Miami or anybody else outside of those top 4, I wouldn't be saying it.
Stock, I hear that, but that ain't what I'm saying. I get that there's 5 teams that you're saying
there's other teams that he can go to and be the favorite.
No.
Not outside of that 4.
No, I'm saying have a better chance of winning than Philly.
Okay. But
there's a difference.
But
you're choosing not to hear.
No, I hear what you're saying. But I'm saying out of those 4, they are the same. They were all 4 of those were these are odd favorites to win the championship.
No, and I'm not saying that odd favorites. I'm saying the top favorite. There's that one team.
You can't really necessarily say that.
Yeah, because nigga, there's teams that have odds. There's an odd winner who has the best odds.
In the top 4, he went to their school. He went there.
But I'm saying out of the top 4, there's a number 1 who has the better odds.
It's not a number 1. They never.
There is. Nigga, Vegas has odds on who's the favorite.
Who the number 1?
Knicks. What are you talking about?
They're the defending champs.
I know, but all I'm saying is that.
But you can't. He's not gonna go there. They just won. No, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Pause. Before they made this announcement, they said that Bron was considered. They didn't put this out in the media. He was actually considering going to New York until they won the what championship. Mm-hmm. He's not going there no more because they just won the championship.
Mm-hmm. What's your point?
You keep saying the Knicks. He already said that he wasn't going to the Knicks because they just won the championship.
Okay, so then there's another team that he could have went to who has better odds to win it than the Sixers.
Well, that's your opinion. I don't think so.
That's not my opinion, nigga. It's Vegas. It's
about Vegas and what they say.
I'm just saying
about my opinion.
I said the odds.
And the guy that you sent said the same thing.
Okay, so
then this is the top 4 teams.
So then my opinion is I think that there's another team better than the Sixers that he had a better chance of winning with.
I'm not arguing that. Who?
So that's what I'm saying though.
I keep telling you for the 19th time that I'm not arguing that. My only point is that no matter which one of those teams, San Antonio, any of those teams, it would have been the same thing in my opinion. They're all pussy. Go over there with Clay. Go down there with Giannis. Go anywhere but these 4 teams.
I think that's dumb. Go choose to be a loser.
No, go choose to. I ain't never seen Jordan do it. I ain't never seen Kobe do it.
I mean, that's fine.
I never seen it. I never saw it.
And that is cool and fine.
I never saw it.
They also lost.
They also won. And they also had teams built around them.
Not at 40 years old when you know you're not. Sometimes it's okay to be like,
Kobe was 40-some years old playing.
Losing basketball.
He was with the Lakers with his pride intact.
And playing losing basketball.
And he's still considered a GOAT.
I mean, he considered I don't want to speak bad on Kobe, but I'm
sure
he would have preferred to win.
And a lot of lists, they got Jordan 1, Kobe 2.
That's fine. People list on their list.
So, I don't know. Shout out to Bron, though.
I ain't mad at him.
I actually like Philly.
Go try to win, bro.
I like Philly. I've liked Philly since the AI days.
Don't go to Memphis.
So we'll see what they end up doing with it, and if they can turn it into a championship. But like Hoot said, it is hard to take a team, put them together in 1 year, and expect them to win a championship. There's so many different layers that go into it. The NCAA and the SEC. This week, the SEC commissioner, basically, they asked him, was it the rumors true about talks about the SEC looking to break away? I've been talking about this for a lot of years. You could see it coming. He said the talks are real, that the SEC is considering options and things on the table of breaking away from the NCAA. You're hearing the rumors, too, that it could be something involving the SEC or the Big Ten. There's a lot of different things that are pushing and driving this possible decision. But this time he didn't shy away from it. Some of the things that they're saying is, like with the Big 12, considering letting that quarterback play. They're saying the NIL, there's no set rules across the board.
Nigga.
They're saying that They basically saying a whole lot of shit. The transfer portal. They can take their TV money and their revenue. They feel like that the NCAA haven't done nothing to regulate the systems and get things under control, and that they can create a better system that can help create their rules. And if the NCAA don't get the shit together, they are going to consider doing it.
Well, I would love to know what they're going to put in place to combat those things, because I feel like the SECs and the Big Tens, y'all the ones who giving all this fucking money away to people who y'all really ending up not being able to pay in some situations. So I don't know. I would love to see what your structure is. I would love to see if it can work. But my school, LSU, man, we saw it. It came out. The article came out. Hey, man, they biting off more than they can chew. They paying these $40-50 million salaries a year for rosters. I don't know if they can do that. So, and I don't know if they can sustain that.
One of the ways that they doing is saying that they're blaming the NCAA for that. Like, why? Because there's no rules. So if I'm LSU, I gotta pay $45 million because Indiana gonna pay $62 million. Or Texas Tech gonna pay $33. There's no rules. Mm-hmm. So it's making like, so one of the biggest things, it says the NIL, the SEC wants national NIL rules, enforcement and transparency. Right now, everything states, different states have different laws, making it difficult to police recruiting. Well, they tired of tampering. The transfer portal equals basically free agency, and it's coming with a lot of tampering, constant roster turnovers, and players leaving every offseason.
Well, I get that, but that's a. I'll get to that. But also, the NCAA has turned down a lot of fucking NIL deals and a lot of deals that the SEC and the Big Ten have tried to put into place, and the NCAA like, fuck no, nigga, y'all can't do that. That has happened a lot as well. So then, if y'all gonna tell me this. If that's y'all thought process coming in, that's telling me y'all had some shit in mind that y'all was trying to do outrageous from the shit that y'all already said I'm doing, which wouldn't make sense either, which to me tells me that the SEC is going to try to pay $50 million for Kiffin and have a $60 million roster in place. Or you cut that down, then what do you do? What you going to cut it down to? Going from $60 million to $5 million? Like, what do you do? You could. You could, but then what? Then you're everybody else.
Nah, it's the same thing that I told y'all a long time ago. It's the same concept.
I know something got to be in place, though.
It's the same thing I told y'all, the concept that happened with Lavalier with Tennessee. Mm-hmm. Don't pay him. Yeah. Because if you pay him, you set a precedent. So if I don't want to see this happen. I think it's disgusting. I think it ruins the game. I think it ruins the sport. And I also don't think it's fair to the NCAA somewhat, because the NCAA didn't choose this. This shit got chose on them. Mm-hmm. Florida and California, if we remember how this started, said as states, y'all can pay y'all college players. They pulled the rug from under the NCAA. The NCAA tried to pull back and try to get some control, but it was too late. Mm-hmm. Everything that they try to do gets challenged by states. You know, he can't play. Sue, boom, he back in there. But I think that if you do give it back control, and there is like one commissioner of the SEC or the SEC in the Big Ten, then you set the rules. Hey, no team can do more than $10 million.
I get that, but then that gets tricky because you say don't pay Lavalier, and then LSU comes back and get a $5 million quarterback.
That's fine.
It's the same fucking thing.
It's not. What I just said at the tail end that you missed was the second part of it. They set a budget. They set a rule. They set a salary cap. Everybody has to be within that salary cap. Fuck the $5 million. You can pay your quarterback $5 million, but you only get $10 million to operate with.
I think that the SEC and the Big Ten are saying that because even if they move away, I think they're still going to be paying their quarterbacks $5 million.
Maybe, but there still has to be.
So that to me, that doesn't change things.
I don't think it.
I think it does if like you're saying, if it's a $10 million limit. If you choose to put $5 million on the quarterback,
you got $5 million left for the rest of the roster. That's it.
My $5 million on my line and all this shit. That's what I choose. Mm-hmm. But everybody get to choose what you want to do. And
that number's so high right now.
And it's not $45 million for LSU and $10 million for South Carolina. You're gonna make it even across the board. Yeah. There's penalties and restrictions for how you have to handle it.
I ain't mad at that, and I agree. But I also think that at this point, it's gonna be $50 million. And if South Carolina can't get to it, it's going to be on South Carolina.
I don't know what they said of that. That's between them. But I think that in order to create balance and fairness across the board, it has to be something set in place.
That I agree with. I agree, but I just think that at this point, that number's so high that some schools, they just ain't going to be able to meet that number, and some will.
But I do have a question. Is this the SEC being crybabies?
Yep. Because the Big Ten been busting their ass. with not as much money, like, which is crazy because they don't have as much money as the SEC, but they've got enough money to where they could be so structured and they're smart with the money.
It depends because some
Like
of the Big
Indiana.
Ten schools got more money than the SEC.
I know, but like the Indiana's a national champion, and they ain't spending as much money as a fucking LSU or Alabama or
they might not be spending as much collectively, but they just got the number one player out of Alabama, the receiver, number one player in the state going to Indiana.
My boy ain't paying. I saw that, the receiver, right?
Yeah, it's like $2-3 million.
I saw it, but they're not just going in the portal getting the $10 million quarterback, a $5 million quarterback. Like, we know for a fact that Indiana does not have the same amount of a roster that LSU has.
Probably not.
Ain't no problem.
But is that like Ohio State had one of the highest rosters last year and they got ousted?
I know.
Like you said, continuity.
So it ain't. So I think that. Yeah, that's the SEC being crybaby simply because the Big Ten has the opportunity to do it. Not saying that they're going to do the same things, but if I have the opportunity, I'm going to go get this $5 million player, but I'm also be able to go get this $300,000 player and be just as good because he's a sneaker, which I didn't have in the past. Like, nigga, Bama was just piling up on players and having 19 5-stars at one position and just piling the niggas up over there because of that. And so now they can't do that, and now the SEC is crybaby.
Yeah, I definitely think they crybabies. Yeah. Now I do think what they're arguing for is legit, but I do think that they're arguing for it because now they're not at the forefront.
Yeah, I don't have all of the 5 stars. Like, this is the first time that Bama has not been in the top 10 class since Saban. And since Saban got there. Yeah,
and they see it. And like you said, the Big Ten has owned they've won the last 3 championships. Whether people have slowly paid attention to it or not, the Big Ten, Michigan, Indiana, and Ohio State. 3 different motherfucking schools within the Big Ten.
3 different.
Yep. So
and here's just been Bama and Georgia, LSU sprinkled in.
Yep. And
Florida years ago with Tebow.
It's kind of like Drake.
What that mean? You nigga gonna bring Drake into a conversation? Talk to me about it.
I remember he never would bring Drake up.
Cause you crying, cause what other people can do with you.
Oh, he said in the bad way now, Drake.
Yeah,
Drake being a crybaby.
Drake was crying.
Drake the SEC.
He was crying because they were doing the same shit that he was able to do. Now
and not Kendrick the Big Ten.
Now you want to file lawsuits and shit.
Kendrick the Big Ten, nigga. Yeah. Kendrick got the last 3 championships.
Well, we'll see. Big Ten is also allegedly having talks and rumors about the idea of doing it. They said that you could possibly see a shakeup as early as this season.
I wouldn't be mad at D1 being a bigger division. I wouldn't be mad at D1 being a total of about 50 teams. The top boys up there. I wouldn't be mad.
I'd be mad.
Not to be tricky.
I think
I wouldn't be mad.
I think the second you do it, the unintended consequence. That
like 6A.
I ain't gonna say unintended. You're gonna see it right away. People are not gonna watch that smaller level of football. You're not gonna see it as much, and it's gonna hurt smaller programs.
I look at it.
I think it's gonna ruin the game. It's gonna ruin it more.
It gets tough, but I look at it like this, like fool. Like when I was and it's tougher nowadays. Just a football lover, nigga. I stay up till 3 a.m. watching San Diego State.
Yep.
Watching Arizona State when they was bums. Watching fucking Tulsa. Like the people who like football gonna watch football.
I disagree. I think that it really hurts the ratings. You're seeing it already with TV. Remember the Pac-10 was complaining about those late games?
I think that's all around too, though.
I just think that...
Nigga, we be struggling to watch a 2 o'clock game.
I think that you messed up by taking UCLA and putting UCLA to play Minnesota.
10? Yeah.
You got UCLA going to play.
Now, I do think
UCLA need to be playing Arizona.
It should be regional.
Or Texas Tech need to be playing. Like it's fucked up. We've ruined the regional rivalries.
So to me, it's already ruined.
Well, right. And you're progressively fucking it up even more. Like you're compounding the mistakes.
Well, no, because then I fix that and I don't put them at a 9 o'clock game. And y'all niggas gonna play at 2:30. Sorry.
You could, but
y'all niggas play at 2:30.
To me, you've already done, like you said, you've already done some of the
damage. Did that. They you're right. They already did the damage. Yeah. Wisconsin playing fucking
USC. Nobody wants
USC
at
like 9 o'clock California time.
You know where we used to see that at? If they make it to the Rose Bowl, that's where we would see it. But now y'all done ruined it. So
I'm trying to fix it. They ruined it.
I don't know how you put the cat back in the bag, but I definitely think I've been saying this for a few years now. I think the SEC and the Big Ten going corner the market as they business wise they probably should, but just as
they got like 20 some teams apiece.
As a fan, I hate it.
They gotta. I think they gotta
the
bring.
SEC got 18. I think the Big Ten got 19 or 20. So with the SEC,
I would love to see them bring one more person in the ACC or some shit.
The SEC would have to get 2. It's long been rumored that the 3 rumors
Florida
of the
State?
2 would be Florida State, Clemson, and who was the other one?
Bring Duke over there for
Maybe Miami. I think it
basketball.
was.
Miami and Duke. Bring both of them over there. Fuck it.
You can't bring but so many.
I think they need at least 50 teams.
You could.
So they both got to add a couple.
Yeah, well, if they do it that way, then you're right. They
both
got to
add
get
a couple.
6, 7 more apiece.
Yeah, they both got to add a couple.
But I also don't think that they want to water down their brands either. So, who other than Clemson, other than the Florida States, other than Miami?
So, do you think that waters down their brand, or that makes their brand more tougher to view?
So it starts getting to who can match that caliber.
Because you're still gonna go play some bums.
Yeah, you're gonna still play bums, but what I'm saying is who can match that caliber.
I don't think the NFL cares about that.
You can't put SMU in the SEC.
Texas Tech.
Possibly.
Sorry, SMU. No, I can't.
No. Possibly,
You're right. SMU. Sorry, I can't. But you're a good contender. But
yeah,
go earn some more.
You could put
stripes.
Texas Tech in there. Now, who you
But
want?
Texas Tech, baby.
Where the other Big Ten team come from? Notre Dame.
Notre Dame come on in there. I think a Duke could come in there. A Miami could come in there. A Florida State could come in there. We could find 10 teams. We really gotta go find them. We really gotta go find them.
Big Ten, SEC. Whoever win, play in the.
And it might not just simply be football. It might be the great basketball. Somebody could go in there. I'm sorry, the reason why you in here, but you're in here. Your football team might get beat up on.
Louisville might could sneak into the Big Ten.
Kentucky, maybe. Well, they already in the SEC.
They're in the SEC.
But y'all gonna get beat up on in something.
I hate it. I feel like I wonder. I've been wanting to ask an old person. I don't know how to find them, but like an old football head. Like, is this how y'all felt when the Big 8 fell apart and shit? Like, they done ruined
them
it.
nigga with the Big 6 at one point.
When what the SEC used to be called, the Big West or Big South or some shit like that. Like, is that how y'all felt with this
about
shit?
16.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like the old grumpy nigga that like, man, we really.
It was called
ruined
a Southwest Conference. I want to say something.
Yeah, we really ruined it, man.
It just evolves, man.
It ain't evolved.
Things change, man.
Yeah, I get it. And
I was watching, and I don't know how this goes, but I was watching TikTok today, and the originator of the Philly cheesesteak ain't the best Philly cheesesteak no more.
That's fine.
Niggas don't evolve.
That's fine.
And if you don't evolve, you got that same old turkey on bun.
I got something for you then. Answer me this then. If it's evolving, I feel like this puts it in danger of you're gonna lose programs. UABs, them smaller down back, they're not gonna be able to field football teams. So this is what I think. So my point in that is the reason why I feel like this is different is because they're not gonna be able to keep up.
You say they can't field football teams.
Yeah, where they gonna get the TV revenue from?
I think somebody will still pay them.
Okay. Mark my words. If this happens, I guarantee, I'm going on record and saying this, I guarantee there are going to be about 20 to 30 programs that's going to have to shut football down within 5 to 6 years of a merger.
WBRC pick up the slack. Somebody. I don't know.
I'm telling you.
I mean, I don't know, fool, because the same amount of football is gonna be it's gonna be the same amount of football. Like, it's gonna be the same amount of teams. It's gonna be the same amount of people. It's gonna be the same amount of schools. I'm sorry, because sometimes even though you're in the SEC, that don't mean all of your games are getting televised. And some schools like Texas still got their own shit.
No, they don't have
Ohio State, they don't got the Texas
Network. They let that shit go to get into when the SEC came along, they had to get rid of it because of the ABC contracts and all that. I thought
they still had their own.
They
network.
Might still do.
I thought they still had their own network, and it was.
I know
separate.
Oklahoma had to get rid of theirs for sure.
But I think that it's still gonna be a whole lot of football out there. Like, nigga, when we watch the main frame game, it still be 19 other games on TV. I think that those other TV channels gonna want people on it, whether you watch it or
Texas does not. I think they still got it, but it's different. Like it's like a local thing now. But I just don't think you can sustain it. I think it's going to be really, really hard to try to maintain it because it's less viewers are going to watch it. People are going to start watching this. These kids that come in at 18, 19, they're not going to want to care about them other games. They're going to watch just that. I think back in the day, we watched, like when the Big 8 or whatever, the Southwestern Conference dissolved, there still was good football. They didn't ruin any programs. these moves that they're making, it's not about preservation of all of these programs. It's about SEC and Big Ten, and that's all it's been about for the last 6,
We're gonna
7,
find out.
8, 9 years now.
It's a reason why the SEC out here, the NCAA out here saying, what nigga tried?
Because they calling them. The article that
I wonder
saw
what's the reason for that, though?
Because they don't think they got enough hair on their ass to actually do it.
But why?
What you mean?
Like, if it's what you're saying it is, and if it's so easy, so said that, hey, the SEC Big Ten gonna come out here and do this. Why you ain't gonna do it?
Well, because they don't. I mean, it's expensive. So they in theory they don't necessarily want to do this, but they feel like they have to do it. They feel like they're being forced to do it.
So, I say find a way to work together and come up with some kind of budget and a level. Like shit, like the NFL, you have a salary cap. Come up with a salary cap. Why is that so hard?
I don't know. That's what I can't figure out.
Come on with this. Why?
But think about it. Everything the NCAA do, they try to strip it away from them. Ole Miss, they try to tell your quarterback couldn't play. And y'all are SEC, and y'all said nope, we suing. Now he playing.
Y'all try to they try to let Soares be played.
Yep. And that's really what the SEC was pissed about. A lot of people got mad about that. But ESPN cut ties with Ryan Clark, and what is first of several layoffs expected to occur over the next week. I think Cam Newton got let go since that article came out.
Yeah.
But one of the biggest things that there was getting rid of ESPN's Ryan Clark. Do you think that ESPN is losing their grip on what people like, or do you think that this is just a pivotal business move for ESPN, or how do you see this?
It's a combination thing. It's a combination of ESPN doing whatever they want and having the people that they want to have and paying who they want to pay. I also think it's a part of cutting business, which I don't feel like ESPN and Disney needs to do. But I remember, nigga, I used to wake up every day and watch fucking sports and every morning for 3-4 hours, the same show over and over, and go to sleep at night watching it. And now, nigga, I don't know the last time I watched it. Fool. So I just don't know. Yes, I think it's a business cutting costs. But I also think that they're hiring the people that they want to hire. I also don't think that they have to have so many people as what they have in the past, because as me as a super, super duper sports lover, I can't tell you the last time I watched sports and compared to me used to be watching it 6 hours a day.
I think now too with streaming and podcast and the way it is, like Ryan Clark and them, the Don Lemons and people who get fired from these big ass stations and shit like that. Now you can do your same thing on your own shit. Yep. And like if
he has it.
Damn, boy.
Nigga broke a knee over there, didn't he?
If I'm as popular as like a Ryan Clark and stuff like that, nigga, you can create. Do I want to say this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to say this because it's going to happen one day, and then y'all can say that I told them. They got juice. They got money and they got juice. You can get people to run your own version of ESPN on your own network. Yep. You got somebody for basketball, you got somebody for HBCU sports, you got somebody, and you got content constantly rolling within your network at all times. On a daily basis. Because right now people are tuning into that. Before, like you said, I used to watch ESPN all day. Now I'm finna go and
I'm watching their clips.
Man, damn, let me see what James Harden them talking about on their show, breaking down the basketball game. It's unregulated. They can cuss and they can say fun shit that make you be like, this shit's so crazy.
And the crazy thing, fool, we used to be at a point to where we was like, all these sports niggas getting in the podcast and talking, and now that's what we want to see.
Yeah.
The ones who make sense and the ones who talk and the ones who can articulate themselves and get it off. And he's one of those.
So Ryan Clark, call me, man. I got some ideas for you if you know we can. I got you. Just give me a phone call and I got some things and I'll help you set up your situation.
I do love his heartfelt message though. I love that he was genuine in his response and how you really felt and spit that shit out, fool. That make me want to go watch him on his own shit even more.
Yep.
Because he was giving his all to somewhere that he didn't really have to, and he still did it.
Yep. And you know, that's what happened. He was talking about a lot of the wrong shit. You know, the folks with your ass up out of there.
You gotta.
But moving on into the dummy of the week.
Who's the doofus?
Dummy.
Boosie again?
Dumbass, stupid ass dummy. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. Bring your motherfucking ass in the principal's
She don't know the colors?
We've had enough. You keep getting Amazon outfits and all this different
She don't know
shit,
the
talking
colors.
about you done graduated. Hey, I tell you what you can go do. If you really want them to shut
to
up,
school.
just go to school and finish it.
Or just show your.
I know that you're smart.
Hey,
you're brilliant.
Don't you have a plaque on your wall somewhere?
Yeah,
where you went
I do.
to?
But
okay.
I know with her, she's smart. You know, she has the talent. Go ahead and go get the thing so you can, you know, if because clearly you care about what they're saying. You keep trying to appease them. Maybe it's for clicks and likes and more views to get more money. Maybe you're smart and you're doing it for attention to keep your pages active and make more money and get more ads. Maybe that's what you're doing. I don't know. But at this point, to me, you kind of watering down like the brand that you were kind of building. But that's just me. And I know you didn't ask for my opinion, but I got a platform that.
Like, who is you, nigga? Who told you could talk?
A person who got a platform and nigga shit.
In the Masters.
Come cut my goddamn camera off.
And I wear the right color.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
So did the colors have a real meaning?
I don't know.
They're like the light blue doesn't mean doctorate. It's really a darker blue into what you wear and what she had on.
It was just
with her outfit.
Then she sent the email to Jamel Bryant, whatever the little dude. In the email, they looked up the school that it said that she just finally graduated from. They're not even accredited. And I was just like, listen, man, enough is enough. So for that, you are the dummy of the week.
Recurring.
Dumbass, stupid.
You in the running for the most wins. We just ain't give it to you all the time.
Any other news or information we forgot to add on or talk about while we here?
No new music. Nah, man. Love your people. Enjoy your people. My kid, she gonna be a senior. My youngest kid is gonna be a senior, man. Went took some senior photos, man. So shouts out to her. That was I meant to bring that in my week, but it ain't come up. So
got to
shouts
shoot
out to her.
senior for man. Shit be going around fast, man. Like I was sitting down. Me and Jordan had a long conversation last night, an adult conversation. You know, like when you got younger kids, like you know the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you can measure their growth by them growing. Damn, nigga, you got tall. Damn, you got a little muscle right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? But with them, they're already fully developed, fully grown. So to hear them, their conversation now, and to hear them maturing, and you can hear the growth in them and the way their thought process is processing stuff with relationships and friendships and stuff. It was pretty cool, man, to sit down and have that little 2-3 hour conversation where we talked about that. So, yeah, like you said, love on your people, man. Congratulations to your daughter on her senior year. I hope she has a spectacular year. To all the teachers and stuff, getting those classrooms together. Mm-hmm. God bless y'all, man. I hope y'all have a beautiful year. And on that note, we'll be back next week like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. You dig?
Unless you're tired.
Right.
Dummy.
All right. Appreciate you, bro.